Hi and welcome back to WTF RC Cars. So today we have one of the supplied charge cables with the Q200 Sky RC charger and some of these little Dean's connectors. Now I'm not sure if I can get this in shot, but these are quite nice. They've actually got the plus and minus on the actual plug itself. Saves all the guesswork. But let's see how we can get these on. Now, it's going to be a bit awkward because I'm going to try and keep everything in shot and try not to burn my fingers. But basically what you want to do, the wires are already tinned on these, so that's quite nice. But we've got to try and get a bit of solder and flux onto the actual plug itself, so it makes a good connection. It also makes it a lot easier to solder it on initially as well. So a little bit of solder on it. This would be so much easier if I'd actually got my crocodile clips, but I haven't. Not got them with me at the moment, so I'll try and struggle through. Almost forgot, these come with a little cap, so make sure that's on first, because you're not getting that back on once it's on, because you've got a plug already fitted on the other end. Let's get a bit of solder on the soldering iron, and gonna need some that's 12 that still. See if they'll do it. Just to stop it moving a little. And ultimately what you're looking for is something that resembles that. Nice strong contact. You can see that the wire's all the way down onto the actual metal plate of the plug itself, and you don't want any stray bits of braiding or wire sticking out that could possibly short out on the other terminal. And if I can get this to keep still, easier said than done. So now I just want to tin the other side. That's better. And try not to burn my fingers on it, because these get bloody hot. They are quite thick Dean's connectors, so they will hold the heat a little bit, so you really do have to watch your fingers with them. Now these are quite thick cables, so it does help with lining the actual wire up to where you want it for the soldering. It does make it easier if you can get it in position. You don't want the wire to be fighting to pull away while you're soldering. Now you do need to make sure you get this hot enough to melt the solder on the actual Dean's connector itself. But that's looking pretty good. So that's a positive terminal, and if you can just see the positive marker on the Dean's connector and the negative one, they do hold heat for quite a few seconds, so be careful once you're sliding these back together. And then the top just snaps back down. There we go. One charge cable. I do like this particular type of Dean's connector because it's got the built-in cap, so it will keep those cables apart, so they're not going to rub on each other. But quite a nice little cable made up.